I've got it hooked up. Welcome back to Garage Matters. Today we're going to be doing a tool review for the garage heads. Now this is going to be a review on this Ultra Tow hitch that I got from Northern Tool. Now, full disclaimer, I'm not sponsored by those guys or anyone, so this is my honest review and I'm not gonna BS you. So come on over here, let me show you guys. Now, I was kind of skeptical about purchasing this because it's made out of aluminum. It has a 12,000 pound capacity, but this ball right here, the 2-inch ball right here, is only rated at 7,500 pounds. And most vehicles and most trailers that we pull our toys with comes with a 2-inch class 4 ball or a 2-inch ball. And then you got this other bigger ball up here, the 2 5/16 ball, which can tow up to 12,000 pounds. So it's kind of misleading for us users that use a trailer with a 2-inch ball. You just gotta look at this number right here. So this one's rated for 7,500 pounds, and this kit does come with a 1 7/8 inch ball that's rated for 5,000 pounds as well. So all in all, I did get this on sale during the holidays, and I think I paid around 190 bucks for it. But I've already got this opened and installed on my truck, but I'll show you guys what it looks like, what it comes with, and then we'll go take a look at how it looks like installed on my truck. So this is the smaller ball that it comes with, and you can interchange these balls, but on this one right here, it does say 1 7/8 inch, rated for 5,000 pounds. And then it does come with these keys, because these are lockable as well up here, these pins. Let me take you guys out to this truck and I'll show you guys how it's set up. Alright, so that is the hitch over there installed on this truck. Now this 2-inch ball is rated for about 7,500 pounds, and this truck and trailer combination is about 6,000 pounds, almost 6,500 pounds. So we're gonna head on over here and see if there's any damage done to this hitch. Alright, so here is the hitch right here. This is all aluminum. I was really skeptical, afraid of it cracking or breaking, but we'll take a close look at it, and there appears like there is no cracks or anything on here. We'll take a look at the other side real quick. Do a quick visual inspection, and there doesn't appear to be any cracks or anything on this hitch. So I do have a full towing video on this truck and this rig that I will put a link in the description below, and you guys can check out how this hitch does towing about 200 miles. But let me show you how to change out these balls. So like on this side right here, all you would do is just come over to the opposite side. There's like a key slot, and you just rotate that 90 degrees, and this pin right here is gonna come right in here, and then you're just gonna pull the ball out. And then the same thing down here to change the one down here, but then to lock it, you're just gonna rotate it back counterclockwise 90 degrees to lock it back in place. And over here is these slots right here that I'm talking about. And then on here, it does come with keys as well too. So you do have key locks to make sure there's no theft of these hitches, because these hitches, they're not cheap. They're not cheap, and if you leave them on your truck like this, someone might just want to steal them. So it does come with key locks for this hitch as well. Now I do want to say that this receiver right here, this one comes in a 2-inch receiver, but on this 2500 HD, this receiver is a 2.5 inch. So I had to use the reducer that came with this truck right here. So this is a 2.5 to 2 inch reducer, and that was the only way I was able to use this hitch on this 2500 HD truck. Now this is an 8-inch drop as well, so I did get an 8-inch drop right here. And you definitely do need an 8-inch drop if you have a larger truck or your truck is lifted, because if you take a look at it, it's almost not level properly, but it was okay. Yeah, so like without the drop, like it's not perfectly level, but for the way I used it today, it was perfectly fine. And towing this rig right here, about 6,500 pounds with that hitch. Now let's go ahead and take this hitch off. That way we could put it back in this case and you guys can see what all comes with this hitch. Now, remember how I was saying I wasn't sponsored by anyone? So usually when you buy a new vehicle, they give you like these license plate frame holders. Well, I ain't sponsored by these guys. Not saying they treated me bad or anything, but I'm not sponsored by them, so I took it off and it's going in the trash. Let's go ahead and get this hitch unhitched. Now to take out these locking pins right here, I'm just gonna take the cover off, take the key, insert it into the keyhole, and then just take this piece off right here, and then it comes off like that. And then you could just push this pin out. And we'll do the same thing with this bottom one. Take the cap off, the other key, stick it in the keyhole, and then take it off. And then it comes out just like that. This hitch right here just rides along this piece like this, just like this. So whatever position you need it to go in, you just line up the holes, stick the pins through here, and then lock them down. But this, you need to go down or up to remove it. And then to get this piece off, pull this pin, and then this piece is just gonna slide right on out, just like that. And with all the parts back into its case, this is what it looks like, and this is what it comes with. Now I do like this kit because it comes in its own case. That way you could just stow it away in your garage, or you could just keep it in the back of your truck and it'll be nice and tucked away so it doesn't roll around everywhere. Now I did say that this hitch is a 2-inch hitch. I have the sleeve in here for the 2-inch hitch. But on this vehicle, since it's a 2500 HD, this factory one without the sleeve is a 2.5-inch hitch. So that's why I needed to use this reducer. I didn't have any issues at all towing this. So my review of that hitch is, I think it was worth it for about 190 bucks. Under 200 bucks is definitely worth it. That's gonna do it this time for Garage Matters. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and join us next time on Garage Matters.